Hey everyone, what's up? Happy weekend. That is when I'm recording this. It is a beautiful Saturday in Philadelphia. My name is Regina Lawrence and I am a mindset rehabilitation coach. And I am coming to you guys to just share some love and some things that I've been thinking about lately. And lately, what has been on my mind is human connection. We as human beings have this great natural desire to be connected to other human beings, to talk, to touch, to interact, to connect on a mental, spiritual, and physical level. It's just what is ingrained in us. Yet I'm seeing in society, I'm seeing in dating, I'm seeing in human interaction that people are starving for human connection. And I think it's especially bad at this time because we live in a world where there is so little human connection, true human connection. We live in a world where we're texting, emailing, FaceTiming, which does help with human connection, but we're living in a digital world where we're not able to connect with people like we used to. We live in a world of Tinder, of swiping, of clicking for dating, and a lot of that authentic human connection has been lost. And so I think as a society and as a people, we're struggling because we want that connection. We're starving for that connection, right? I know that I am. And I've actually been thinking about this because I'm more newly single in my life. And so in this singleness for the first time in 10 years, I am connecting with people in different ways. And I'm just seeing that so many people are starving for that human connection that we so require as people. And so today I want to give you my 3 tips on how you can better satisfy yourself, better satisfy that desire for authentic human connection. So my first tip is, before you can connect with anyone, before you can truly have human connection with another person, right? You have to connect with yourself. And what do I mean by that? How can you give and receive from another person if you haven't even connected to who you are? Meaning, what is it that you want out of life? What is it that you are seeking out of life? How are you able to communicate and connect with somebody if you don't even know what your purpose, your path is? And so my first challenge for you is get grounded and connect to you. So a couple examples, I was thinking about my own life. How have I, over the past few years, learned how to connect to myself? And for me, I've thought about the things that are non-negotiables in my life. For example, eating well, exercise, journaling, meditation. All of those things are things that I love, and they help me connect to myself in such an incredible way. Dinners with girlfriends, sitting with my friends, talking to them, seeing them, not being on my phone, just really connecting, having conversations. I'm not a small talker. Lately, I've been trying to small talk with people, especially as I'm newly dating new people. It's terrible. It's fucking god awful. I can't do it because I have an innate desire to have real conversations about real shit. And if I can't have that, then I'm not connecting and it's unfulfilling to me. So think about the things in your life that are non-negotiables, that connect you and that root you. And the things that connect you and root you could be knitting, if that's something that turns you on. It could be, anything. It really could be anything, but you have to get to the root of who you are, what fulfills you and what grounds you. And then then you can really connect with other people. So that leads me to my second point, which is you got to start spending quality time with other people, right? You and I, we all have this innate connection for human connection, but we are constantly distracted. And I say this for myself because I am always distracted by my cell phone, my laptop, the TV, social media, everything. It's so crazy. So we have to allow there to be time to connect with people, to have dinner, to see them, to have phone conversations. Stop texting unless it's necessary and start picking up the phone and talking to people. Share words. Even if I can't pick up the phone and call somebody, I send voice memos on Facebook, on Instagram, or not on Instagram, on Facebook and in texting, you know. I send videos on Instagram. I send videos on Facebook. Like, I just want to connect with people and let them know that I care about them and that I like crave that human connection too. So I challenge you to start to connect with people in ways that are going to be fulfilling for them and fulfilling for you, and cultivate this like great human connection. And then my third point, suggestion, is, you know, we get from other people what we put out into the world. We get from the world what we put out there. And so if you're craving human connection, and you are, whether you know it or not, you are, because we all are. Whether you're an introvert, an extrovert, I'm an introvert who has extroverted tendencies, and like I love human connection and I love time alone. So if you want that from the world and from other people, you have to put it out there first. And that can be even as little as when you go to Target, don't be on your cell phone, and like thank the person checking you out. Ask them how their day is. Make a connection with them. When somebody's pumping your gas, look them in the eyes and say thank you. Like, just start to connect with people on a daily basis. You know, instead of sending a text message to somebody, pick up the phone and call them or voice memo them. Start to put out human connection into the world, and you will receive it back. But if you're not a catalyst, if you don't do it too, then people aren't going to do it in response to you. And if we don't all start taking some small steps to connect with people on a deeper level, we as a society are going to continually feel so unfulfilled. And so just think about that. You know, think about connecting with yourself. Think about taking time with the people that you love and you care about and really connecting with them. And also put out those vibes on a day-to-day, daily basis. And if you do that, you're shedding some light into this world and you'll get it back tenfold. So that's my tip for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. Can't wait to share more content with you on this channel. Bye, guys.